2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina, we've got opening round coverage of the PGA Championship. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. And Rich, we're at Quail Hollow this week for the PGA Championship. What sorts of things will the players face from this course?
Well, great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest three-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways, you've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. That's a pretty good shot right there. 8 feet remains.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. This one appears to be fairway bound. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Henny, what more can you tell us?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Now over to Morikawa.
It's all tied up currently, and it's all ahead of him.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
Okay, here we are again, back live. He has this putt for a share of 1st place. I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did. The putt goes in, and he moves ahead of his rival for the first time.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Dogleg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
Putting for birdie. So close. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Really difficult par 3. Good luck making a par here.
Well, that'll work there. What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in 1st place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round from Quail Hollow is coming your way. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Water off the tee on the tee shot comes into play all the way down the right-hand side on this gettable par 5.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Currently top 10 on the FedEx Cup points list.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. And back to the play, shall we? And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looking like it's going right to left.
I like the pace on this putt. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Great shot. Rich, it's cool to see Colin Morikawa back right near the peak of his game, isn't he? He came out in such an explosive manner, put a couple of majors in his cabinet, and then has just found that game again. He's found that groove.
Yeah, he's robotic light, but that's not the way it is. He's tenacious. You know, he's one of these players that he's out there grinding it day after day, week after week, and enjoys the grind. And it pays off, obviously, because he's a multiple winner, multiple major championship winner. He loves the grind. He loves being out here. He loves the competition, and it shows. And you know, when you're playing alongside him or going up against him trying to win, you're going to have that tenacity. Not going to be a whole lot of chatter, and that's how he likes it.
He's cool, calm, and collected, isn't he?
He is. That's exactly right. Cool, calm, and collected.
And this one from 9 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
Ooh, that was close. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Over to hole number 10, it's a par 5.
Be smart on this par 5. Don't get greedy and bring a big number into play.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Nine under for the tournament. Magic with the short club. Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. Not a bad result right there. How about this birdie putt? The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the third round of the PGA Championship from Quail Hollow. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. We're so pleased to welcome you back with us on 2K Sports, hoping for another day of excitement on tour.
He is taking this on.
The ball in the greenside bunker. This is a 6-footer. Trouble early in this hole, but what a way to close it out.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And still no putter in the hand.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
How about that shot? The chip drops.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Narrow driving area here on this shortish par 4. This green, though, is fraught with danger.
Setting up in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one.
Hole number 13, a par 3.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh. Oh, and from short range too. This putt is about 8 feet. And this one will be for double bogey. He's currently sitting in first place.
Teeing off here on the 14th.
Great opportunity to make birdie, but also bogey or worse.
That's going to work nicely for him. 5 feet remains. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. And a great round in the books for him today, finishing the afternoon on top of the leaderboard.
Ooh, everything is shaping up nicely innocent for a fun-filled final round.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable to play with at times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. I like the looks of this. We've got about 180 left to the hole. This is a 7-iron on the way. Henny, how tricky is this one?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
This putt is for par. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Here's a look at the 12th hole. It's a par 4.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
It's a green seeker.
This putt from 6 feet away. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Lining this one out from a fair ways. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Time to face a par 4 now.
Risk versus reward. How brave are you feeling? Take out the driver and go for it, but be wary of the water on the left-hand side as it lurks close by.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Oh, I like that. Opting for a bit of shape with the ball flight. Okay, time to return to the action. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Here we are at the par 5 15th.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting pretty straightforward. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Didn't that look good for a long time? Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Appears to have overcooked this one. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Bail out left of that bunker with your tee shot. Second shot straight down the hill. However, with a long iron hand, not easy to find.
This one is right at it.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
That was close. A chance here for par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind. Bail out to the right-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down.
A chance to save par. Just too long on that one. That's a bogey on the scorecard, and now the lead is trimmed. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
We're looking at 220 yards.
And if this chip drops, he'll win. There it is. Our featured player wins the PGA Championship at Quail Hollow.
Haven't seen a performance like this since Rich Beam back in 2002. Dominating performance.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.